When you're setting up your own trust, I usually tell people there's 5 key decisions that you have to make sure you've got the right people in the right positions. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to name what's called a successor trustee. Now, in a trust, they're called successor trustees, and in a will, they're called executors. A lot of times I like to use the word executor because when I say, hey, who do you want your successor trustee to be? People are like, what's that? What's a successor trustee? And just to define that and kind of explain where that word comes from. So by definition, a trustee is a money manager. If I'm going to be setting up my own trust, or if you're setting up your own trust, you are the trustee of your own trust. Or in other words, you are the money manager of your own trust and you're in full control of all of your assets. But if something happens and you pass away, the person that you name to succeed you is called your successor trustee. So they're basically your money manager that steps in to succeed you. So that's where that term comes from. An executor is just like who's going to be executing or carrying out your wishes. But really, they're kind of interchangeable terms, but technically, trusts, you'll always have a successor trustee, and in wills, you'll always have either an executor or they also call them a personal representative. Those are 2 ways of saying the same thing. But that's the first question that you have to be able to answer is if something happened and you and your spouse pass away, who's going to be in control of the money to carry out your wishes with that? And that could be an individual, that could be a couple, they could be acting together or separately on doing that.